Hi, my name is Myrna E Arroyo. I'm an attorney here in Baton Rouge, and I practice in the areas of estate planning and successions. And today I want to talk to you about the importance of estate planning, even if you don't think that you have a lot of money. Before I get into that, I just want to remind you that if you ever want to book a call with me to discuss estate planning or get any kind of questions answered about wills, trusts, successions, you can book a call with me at wealthplanmeeting.com, and then we can have a conversation. I can get your questions answered. But today I want to address a common misconception about estate planning. So a lot of times, especially if I'm talking to my friends or just general people about estate planning, a lot of times people go, oh, estate planning, that's like something that's just for really wealthy people. And what I want to talk about today is that that's actually not the case. Because in fact, when you're not super wealthy, when you have a modest estate, it's even more important that you have proper estate planning, because you want to make it so your heirs will make the most of what you leave behind. So estate planning accomplishes many things, and whether you choose to do it using wills or trusts or other vehicles, the main thing is you're really doing this not for you, but for your loved ones. Because when someone dies, there's all this sadness and all of this adjustment that has to happen, and it's a really difficult time for the people you leave behind. And so by having a really good estate plan that's designed to make things easy for them, you can actually really help them, and it's like a gift that you give to the people you love. So the first thing I'll say is that estate planning is not about you, it's about the people you leave behind. The second thing I'll say is that just because your estate isn't millions of dollars doesn't mean that you don't need to plan. Because in fact, if you have a modest estate of say $500,000 and you plan it properly, you could end up leaving a really nice legacy for your kids and your grandkids because of the thoughtfulness that we can put into your planning. And the third thing I'll say is that estate planning isn't just about what happens when you die. It also addresses what happens if you're incapacitated. So if you become ill or you are in an accident where you can't really handle your own affairs, whether it's temporary or more long-term, someone is going to have to step in and take care of your bills and take care of all of your financial life. And what a good estate plan will do is it'll create a scheme where you can say how you want your things handled, both during your life and after your death, so that your heirs and your loved ones aren't stuck going to the court to try to get permission to manage your affairs or going to court to figure out who is going to get your assets. So as you can see, it's really not about you. It's not about how much money you have. It's really about making things easier when you pass on your family that you leave behind. So again, if you want to go ahead and talk about this some more with me, feel free to book a call at wealthplanmeeting.com, and I look forward to talking with you.